Today we will see an exciting fight between a BJJ fighter from Chechnya and a KRAV MAGA fighter from Germany. This fight is exciting because the BJJ fighter, Isa, is 20 kilograms heavier than his KRAV MAGA opponent. Admittedly, a candidate from KRAV MAGA, Michael, is taller and more athletic. Another interesting point is that both candidates are amateurs in the field, and you can say that this is their first fight according to street rules. And what is meant? The only shield they have is MMA gloves. Each round lasts 3 minutes. That is, the rules are similar to those in the UFC arena. An interesting point is the age difference in favor of Isa, that is, he is 6 years younger than Michael. It is true that Michael is 8 centimeters taller than Isa. Hi dear friends, with you is Gil Peleg, so I won't bore you with talking, enjoy watching. The first round begins, and a KRAV MAGA fighter begins to attack. And here is the first clinch in the fight. A KRAV MAGA fighter must be careful of Isa because he is from BJJ and therefore, fighting in the clinch and on the ground is his specialty. A KRAV MAGA fighter must stay away from him and must hit him from a distance, otherwise, he is in trouble. Isa takes Michael to the ground and uses his body weight to knock down his opponent, also known as lay and pray in MMA. When in the second stage Isa switches to the ground and pound technique, what does that mean? He gains the upper hand on the ground and starts beating Michael. It is clear that Isa has absolute control over Michael. If Michael does not change the tactics of the battle, he is in big trouble. Meanwhile, 1 minute until the end of the first round, and Isa is leading on the ground, simply not letting Michael get up. Collapses him physically and mentally. There is no doubt that a weight of 120 kilos together with his amazing control on the ground is a deadly combination. And here Isa performs blows on the ground when he before locked Michael's hands. He knows how to hit weak areas in the stomach, namely Michael's liver and kidneys. There is no doubt Michael according to the first round in a bunch of trouble. Here are killer elbows from Isa to Michael's stomach. He just destroys it. And the first round is over. The second round begins, and a KRAV MAGA fighter begins to attack with his kicks. And that's exactly what he must do, a quick attack and an immediate exit. Michael must be careful of Peter with Isa. We saw what happened in the first round. Isa used two known techniques, known as lay and pray, and in the second round, Isa switched to the ground and pound. Isa knows that on the ground he has superiority over Michael. When in the second round Isa tries to study his opponent and his abilities in a standing fight, that is, Michael's level of control in his punches and kicks. Isa checks the dynamics of Michael's reaction to every action he performs. That is, how Michael reacts when he moves forward, if Michael moves to the side or makes a side attack. A BJJ fighter presents himself as a true strategist who knows how to plan moves and read his opponent. You see that Michael learned a lesson from the first round, kicks and runs away. According to what can be seen so far, a KRAV MAGA fighter does not know how to deal with Isa. That is, you don't see a chain of different attacks. There is no variety in his attacks. Isa obviously sees it too. Michael looks tired and scared. And here is Isa's powerful attacks through his series of punches. Michael is unable to defend himself. I'm sure Isa will take him to parter. And before the start of the last minute of the second round, Isa strikes with a right hand, and it goes in and hits Michael. And another powerful blow to Michael. As I expected, Isa takes Michael down to the floor after doing a good standing attack. Isa, like a well-oiled machine, continues with the ground and pound technique. Meaning he lies on the opponent and hits him at weak points in his body. Round 2 ends and there is no doubt that Isa is much more technical and a much better fighter than Michael. The third round begins, and only a miracle will help Michael win the fight. According to the last 2 rounds, Isa has absolute superiority in both standing and parter combat. Isa knows that he must perform a combination of hand attacks and immediately take Michael to the ground. 2 fighters exchange blows using hands and kicks. You can see that they are both very tired. But Isa looks fresher, and for every hit by Michael he makes 3 or 4 hits. And here Isa at the beginning of the last minute takes Michael down to the ground. Uses the ground and pound technique, and immediately tries to lock Michael's arm. And here Isa is lying on top of Michael in complete control of him. And locking his hand. Michael surrendered in this fight, with Isa not giving him a chance in any round. Dear friends, hope you enjoyed this battle. Subscribe to our channel, hit the bell below for more updates, and share this video on social networks. And don't forget to write in your comments what you think about this fight. With you is Gil Peleg, from the Fitness Warriors Club. Thanks for watching. Dear friends, thank you for listening. If you liked our video, please subscribe to our channel and ring the bell below to get an update on our new posts.